everybody, this is Kim, the Crafty Nomad, and this is gonna be Vlogmas Day 3, and I am going to take this opportunity. My son is asleep. My husband went out to a movie, so it's quiet, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and film the holiday traditions tag. I think that's what it's called. Let's see. I think it's called the holiday traditions tag. It was started, excuse me, my eyes are just not, it's late, so I really can't even see the camera very well right now. Sorry, because I need to go to bed, but I'm going to take this quiet moment that I have for myself, and I'm going to shoot this video and chill a little bit before I go to bed. I have been trying to finish up my bag orders so I can get them in the mail. My goal is to get them in tomorrow. I have them all packed and at least in a bag to take to work with me tomorrow, and hopefully today will be smooth enough for me to get them out. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this video for Vlogmas Day 3. This holiday traditions tag was started by Melanie of what was formerly called Stitch to My Lou podcast, and now it is called The Way I Sit. And a lot of people are doing it. I did get tagged by Karen from Happiness is Homemade. Hey Karen. And by Teresa. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you guys the correct name of her channel. It's Teresa Little Tree. Wait. Hold on. Oh wait. Teresa Little Trees Treasures. Hi Teresa, thanks for the tag. And so I am going to get started on hold on. I just lost the questions, because if you want to do this tag, and for whoever I'm going to tag, I'm going to try and copy and paste the questions from her video info box and put it in mine as well. At any rate, here we go. The first question is, when do you decorate for the holidays? So as you can see, I'm filming this really on December 2nd. You're going to see it on December 3rd, but you can see there's a tree up. Now this is a miracle for me, because I never get my tree up like this, but because I had worked so hard on the advent calendar in August, I really did not want, I needed to have the tree up so that we could start Advent with a tree. So I got this thing put up and decorated yesterday. My goal is for this to be a new tradition. Even if I don't do an Advent calendar, I'm hoping that I can get my tree up, because usually, guys, I'm like December 15th trying to hurry up and get a tree up. So anyway, there you go. What style do you decorate in? I do not have a style. But if you saw my tree in other videos, the only thing that I will say that I'm definitely a must on with trees is I do like white lights. I don't like colorful lights. I don't know where that came from, but I really like white lights. And I like a whole bunch of different kinds of ornaments. I don't like a uniform tree. I don't necessarily like uniformity anyway, but yeah, that's just me. I got on my other pair of Target pajamas, by the way, and this one was from the first year they did it. And I don't know, I was trying to find the crochet. The other one I didn't think had it on there, but it did have it on there. Anyway, next question. So no decorating style. Next question is, what is your favorite Christmas tradition? So, I don't know if I have a favorite because I'm like Teresa. I don't have a lot of favorites anyway. I just I'm good with anything for the most part. But some of the things that I like doing, I like going to see holiday lights. We live in Southern California, and it's actually a little bit nippy. We actually have a heater on right now because it gets cool at night, which is nice. We live close enough to the ocean that we can feel that coolness, so that's cool. But anyway, there are a couple neighborhoods, like several neighborhoods, where the people go all out, and our tradition has been to go to an area called it's El Segundo, California, and there are just like these three streets that just go all out, and it's cul-de-sac at the end of the third street, and Santa a lot of times is at the end of the cul-de-sac. Now we usually don't have the patience to wait in line for Santa, but he's there, so that's one of my favorite things. Couple other things that I do is I try to make ornaments every year, some type of ornament. Maybe not so much this year. Oh yeah, I forgot my advent calendar. I did make ornaments this year, but I've made anything from salt dough ones. I've used popsicle sticks to make them. But anyway, and the biggest thing that I usually like to do that I won't do this year is, for the last several years I've been doing a handmade holiday where I end up sending my family, my immediate family, my husband's immediate family, all get a homemade gift from us. Behind the eight ball this year, so it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna do one homemade gift for my great nephew, and you guys have been seeing me show the dino. But anyway, those are the things I like doing. Probably the most favorite would be trying to do a handmade holiday if I can pull that off. What is your favorite place to buy holiday decor? So I don't have a favorite place, but I do have a favorite time, and that is December 26th. I like to go right after Christmas and get everything for practically nothing so I can be ready for the following year. Or, and it's also like a little surprise because you go and pull out your decorations and you have brand new things in there because you bought them the day after Christmas. What is your favorite holiday movie? All right. Of course, I love the iconic It's a Wonderful Life. I also love, okay, guys, I'm a Hallmark channel fan, so this is like my wheelhouse right now to be watching all these Christmas movies. But my favorite one of the Hallmark Christmas movies is The Christmas Card. I watch it every time it comes on today, and they play it a lot because it's not only my favorite, it's a lot of people's favorite. And they they show it quite a bit. They even show it a lot in Christmas in July, and I will watch it. Today it was on, and I caught the last 5 minutes of it, and I sat there and watched it. So I love that one. And then Teresa and I have this in common. One of the movies that I watch every year is Family Stone. I don't know, because I really don't do favorites, but that movie I really like, The Family Stone. I bought it. That's how much I like it, and I just watch it on my my computer. I do it every year. Let's see. Eggnog, hot chocolate, or apple cider. I'm lactose intolerant, so, and I don't like I don't dislike the texture, but thick drinking, I don't really like that. So I'm gonna go with apple cider. I like a nice hot apple cider. I don't drink it enough. Do you leave cookies out for Santa, chocolate chip or sugar? So yes, we normally would. We'll probably do it just for the show of it. Our son is um, figured out the whole Santa thing. And so, but then this morning he was like mad because the tooth fairy forgot to put some money under his pillow. Now, if you don't believe in Santa, how are you believing in the tooth fairy? And then today he did say something about I'm gonna ask Santa for. He said he was gonna ask Santa for a house, and I'm like, man, if Santa could bring us a house, you go right ahead and ask. But anyway, I don't know. There's like this vacillating. Like I think that when he figured it out last year, it was hard because he didn't. You know, it's so hard to accept the reality of it, and so he kept going back and forth and really checking and testing to see because he really wants Santa to be real, and I do too. And I told him Santa is real. But anyway, I'm gonna go into that right now. Of how we explain that to him, but we'll probably put the cookies out. But he figured out that his dad is eating the cookies, and it's never chocolate chip. We usually cut cookies and decorate cookies. We bake them, the cut cookie kind, and decorate them. But I have yet to find a really, really good recipe. So comment down below if you have a good sugar cookie cut cookie recipe for me to try this year. All right. Let's see. Do you have a real or artificial tree? Artificial. When I was younger, I went on a campaign. We grew up with artificial tree, and then somewhere around my 11th year, I went on a campaign to get a real tree, and we did have a real tree for a few years, but yeah, it's a lot. Okay, it's just a lot. So no, artificial. What is my favorite holiday dessert? Again, I don't have a lot of favorites. My husband's favorite is sweet potato pie. Not my favorite. I think red velvet cake. Actually, for me, cobbler. Peach cobbler. I don't have it every year at the holidays, but I love peach cobbler. What is my favorite holiday cookie? I think that the little, my favorite Christmas cookies are the little spritz cookies. I tried to make some of those one year, but they're just like little, like, cookies with little colored sugars and colored sprinkles, and they're everywhere right now, but I love them. Does your family open gifts on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Or another holiday. So we celebrate Christmas and we open on Christmas Day, although a few years ago, several years ago before my son was born, we did open like one gift on Christmas Eve, but no, we're a family to wait till Christmas morning. Do you decorate your tree alone or with family? My goal is always to do it with family, but if you guys saw my first Vlogmas video, you know that that whole thing went south. And even just to get a tree decorated, I had to do it myself that day. So, you know, best laid plans. It's one of those things that you're in the mood for, but nobody else is. So pretty much I had my husband, I brought the tree out, my husband got the decorations down, and I decorated a tree. But my son is contributing because he's opening up his advent calendar, which is a new ornament every day, and hanging it on the tree. So he's part of the decorating. Where do you go on Christmas Day? So usually on Christmas Day, if I was in my hometown, which is Chicago, I would just be in the house all day. I grew up with my grandmother in the house, so everybody came to our house for the holidays. And I would suspect if we lived in Chicago, we would be, or even if we visited during the holidays, we would be at my mom's house and we would stay in the house all day and chill and enjoy our Christmas presents and enjoy the time together. Here, what we generally do is my best friend will, for the last several years really, she has invited us over for like a Christmas, like just to see each other on Christmas, and sometimes we go over there on Christmas Eve, but the last few years we've gone over there on Christmas Day, have a little bite to eat, and then me and my husband and my son, this will be our 3rd year, I believe, we go to Benihana. I don't cook on Christmas. We go to Benihana and we have enjoyed it. And the funny thing is, we see some of the same people every year at Benihana on Christmas Eve. It's quite an interesting thing. Well, I guess maybe not. It's not that interesting, but I think it's interesting that we see the same people. So, anyway, that's what we do on Christmas Day. Let's see. What is my favorite holiday smell? That's going to be the meal. When there's a meal. That's my favorite smell. Yeah. But anything cinnamon, orange, clove. I love that scent. It just says Christmas. What is your favorite thing to make during the holidays? And is it for yourself or for someone else? I guess my favorite thing to actually make is a different kind of ornament every year. And it's usually for my family or my tree, or I will do it for my coworkers. But I just like to make something with my hands to give to people. So I just like to make. I'm the crafty nomad. So I don't have a favorite thing that I just must make every year, and I love it. Oh, one thing that I'm going to do this year that I did my son's very first year of life is I made us all matching pajama bottoms. Now, I wanted that to be a tradition for every year, but I cannot always pull it off. And so this will be the first time since he was a baby, if I can do it this year, that I will pull it off. And I'll do an unboxing and show you, because I ordered the flannel that I wanted to use from Joanne. So I really want to make it happen, because there's going to come a time when I'm not going to be able to pull this off with him. And it was so cute his first year. So I'm going to try and pull it off. So I think that is the last. Oh, this is somebody else's. Oh, I guess it was Carrie's Corner. I just realized that I got it from Melanie, but I think she got it from somebody else. And it is now time to tag some other folks for this. So the first person I'm going to tag is Edna from Edna's World to do this tag. And Edna is doing a really cool Vlogmas. You guys should check her out. She is literally going to make a new cookie every day for the month of December. I sort of became YouTube friends with Edna from doing I think we did Veda or Vlogist, or I think we videoed every day in August together, and she did it in August, and we just supported each other's videos. But I mean, this Christmas cookie thing is amazing, so you guys should check her out. I will link her down below. So I'm gonna tag Edna, and then I'm going to tag I don't know if Andrea, the cat lady, has already done this, but I will tag Andrea. She did some kind of tag. I wonder if she did this one. She did the one with her husband, I think. So I don't think she did this one yet. So yeah, Andrea is tagged. And who else should I tag? Oh, I'm gonna tag Shirley with from Jamming with Yarns. If you could please give this a shot. I know, guys, no pressure though. If you don't feel like doing it, don't do it. But it's been a lot of fun to do it, so I thought I would tag a few people to do it. And I'm gonna check my history to see if there's anybody else who I've been watching who hasn't done this thing already that I want to tag. I'm gonna tag. Let me look. I can't think of her first name, but the name of her channel is Cat Crazy Creations, I think. Cat Crazy Creations. And let's see if I can look at her about and see her first name. Sorry guys, it's taking forever. People don't put their names in there about, but you know, I can't even say anything because I don't even think I filled out my about section. Anyway, those are the people. I will link them down below, and hopefully they will do it. That's it. That's all. Vlogmas day 3. That is a wrap, and I'll talk to you soon.